Okay, I'm going to circle around. Go ahead, introduce.
Well, hi everybody. We're back here at the dog park, part 2. This is something we noticed while we were sitting here. The Natural Healing Ninjas want to know all the different things about healing and nature and what's going on here. We're looking at chemtrails like crazy, and a lot of us are being affected these days. Now, people are talking about it being contrails, which is ridiculous because there's so many of them up there and they're crisscrossing each other. And I'm hearing that they're sending out drones now, and that are not flown by humans. The remote controls. So the drones can be sent out here. What do they contain? Well, from what the studies have been, is aluminum and barium and lead.
Strontium is in there.
And also strontium?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know what that is.
Just look it up. Everyone knows what the soup is by now.
But they are intentionally putting these out, and lately what's interesting is that a lot of people in our community have been ill, and we're trying to figure out where it's coming from. Oh yeah, you can say it's the season, and it's winter, and people are getting, this is strange stuff. I had it myself.
Yes, and that
4
takes
weeks
a lot
of
to
it.
knock Christine down.
Over 4 weeks of it. I have been, the zinc and the C and
Keep going. And what else?
And NAC, and I didn't get to the ivermectin, but I almost did.
It's a good thing to take.
Yeah, and
it just shows that it has a bacterial component to it, a parasite component to it. Because ivermectin doesn't take it all the way, but it's part of the soup back. Because we're getting souped on.
yeah,
The remedy's soup back.
and I haven't had the what. So I don't know if that would make any difference, but a lot of people who had that, even if they didn't, like me, have had this illness.
And rumor has it, they're just wanting to get this stuff inside of us no matter what. But
could
what
be
we do,
nanotechnology.
yeah, nanotechnology, so they're spraying us, let's say they're spraying us, we're absorbing it through our skin and our breath and we're breathing it in, so it's all running through our bodies right now. I feel pretty dang good.
I'm glad
You're feeling good.
missed it. I'm feeling better now.
But if you're not feeling better, do what Christine did, because now she's smiling, because she was having a hard struggle. It was not fun to watch because it was just like, oh no, she's sick, that's not normal.
It's not. I don't usually get sick.
Right, so.
And every time I thought it was going to go away, I thought, oh, it's going away. And I get up in the morning and it would come back.
Yes. So keep on going with your protocol. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Because the reason why is because we keep getting sprayed on. There's a whole decoration in the sky right now today.
Right, today.
Now we're lucky. We're on the coast of California. They use the marine layer, and the marine layer pushes it east of here, which is the whole United States. So it doesn't get laid down on us necessarily, but it will. What's the next town over? Thank God for the Rocky Mountains. It sort of blocks it off, but it's some of it, 70% gets stuck, but 30% stuff gets over.
Right.
So they just put more gob down. That's all.
Whatever it is, and it's going on our plants because I have a vegetable garden in the backyard.
Right.
And
That's
so
the indoor gardening drives me crazy as far as those plastic things all over the landscape.
Oh yeah.
But that's sort of the solution to that. That's what, But let's do it different. Let's get these sky bugger sprayers out of the sky. Who do we talk to?
Well, first of all, I know a person. I've been following her, Renette Senum.
How do you spell that?
SENUM. Renette, RENETTE.
And where do you find her?
You can find her on Facebook. You can go online and find her.
Okay.
And she has all the studies of all of the chemtrails on there.
Nice.
And so she can talk about it she knows a lot about chemtrails.
She sounds like a ninja to me.
Yeah, she's a ninja.
So what we are doing is gathering ninjas. Natural healing ninjas are people who observe things that are odd or not supportive of humanity, the earth or the planets or the animals in general, and then sort of go, what are you doing over there? Making sure that they're held accountable.
Let's share these people who are healers, like Renette. She can help us, or help everyone. She's getting the word out about the chemicals in the sky.
Because aren't you sick of being sick and tired and stuff?
Yeah.
And one of the things that I've learned welcome.
You know,
Show your voice, okay?
I'm always the one who's sitting here saying, okay, let's talk, and you're always behind the camera and then doing all that stuff, so I really appreciate you.
Well, I'm more than happy to do it. I'm doing this for you guys because we already know this stuff.
Yeah.
We don't need to, but what we're realizing that we go to have the people held accountable, and then they're not held accountable. Nobody does anything about it, so we have to do it. We, the leaders, are the people, are the leaders. They are our servants. We need to get into the city hall, into the county meetings, supervisor meetings, the superintendent meetings for our education, and get into those meetings and water board meetings, any board meetings. Go check them out. You'll be amazed. They're a bunch of educated idiots, in my opinion. That's what my dad used to call college educated people. Not to diss all college, but you got to agree they sort of lost the common sense button there.
Yeah, there's no common sense.
Yeah, so that's what my dad used to call them. But I sort of went, Dad, you can't call them that. They're educated. They're beautiful people. He goes, no, they're educated idiots. And I agree with him now.
Yeah.
Now that I'm in my 60s, I'm like, oh my gosh, my dad is right again. But anyway,
Dad.
if you want, you can check this out. This is a really interesting perspective. Don't be insulted, and if you are, you better check yourself. Because this right here is letting you know that here we have the chance, 2024, December 23rd, on the Central Coast of California to speak out of things that we're observing at this time moment, so it doesn't just get erased from putting it out there. So you can take the ball and get 29 of your friends together and go to these meetings and stuff and find out what our servants are doing.
Yeah.
Because when the cat's away, the mouse will play.
They will.
And they've been playing on us.
And they've been influenced to do that.
And that's a whole nother story. But that's
I
what
know.
you find out when you're a ninja. You start checking one thing out, checking it, and all of a sudden you're like, what the heck? And then you meet all these cool people and everything. It's
And
really
you lift
wonderful.
up the veil.
Yes, you help other people see who might be in wonderment. But what the heck is going on? Well, we know what's going on because we've been tracking this. And we've been called all sorts of names and stuff over it. But we don't care because this is our purpose.
And we've been knocked off of the white tube.
Yeah, the white tube, we have one strike because of this. So, we're censored, you guys. That's okay, it's not stopping us.
That means we're good.
That's right, that's a compliment. So Rumble, Brighteon, there's a bunch of other channels that you can check all this out on. White Tube's not the only game in town.
Right.
It's the biggest game right now. Oh, there goes one camera, but that's okay, we got a backup. We have better content.
Oh, there goes the other camera.
That would be bad.
That's
All right,
dog
anyway,
having
that's
fun.
what we get to see the dogs. They're just having a blast. They're almost dangerous. They're having such a blast. Oh, they got to stop for a drink. All right, Christine, thank you very much.
It's good to have you back.
All right.
We love all of you.
Love life, and life will love you back. Bye-bye for now.
Healing Ninjas, subscribe and like.
There you go.